Adding fats and oils to food helps make our cooking easy, increases the flavor, adds nutritional values and serves as a heat transfer medium. Hello everyone and welcome back to one more video of All Lite Food, the kitchen talks, and today I'm going to talk about the dietary fats. To start with, let's know what does the oil contains, and from those facts, which cooking oils are suitable for our health and which are not. So what are dietary fats? The dietary fats refer to the fats and oils found naturally in animal and plant foods, used in our everyday cooking, salads, processed food, and other dietary uses. Dietary fat is made up of fatty acids and is divided into two parts: the saturated fat and the unsaturated fats. The saturated fat are also known as solid fat. These fat contains a high proportion of fatty acid molecules with a single bond and are solid at room temperature, like cheese and butter. Saturated fat is also found in tropical oils such as coconut oil, palm oil, and cocoa butter. We find these kind of fats in many snacks, coffee creamer, and whipped topping. Also, food made with butter and sweetening, etc., like cake, cookies, desserts, contain much more of saturated fats. Other than these, fast food, street side snacks, certain frozen meals, and red meat are high in saturated fats. The saturated fat are considered unhealthy. It can raise the cholesterol level and increase the risk of heart diseases. On the other hand, the unsaturated fat contains double or more bonds between the fatty acid molecules and is liquid at room temperature. It is mostly extracted from plant sources. Unsaturated fats are healthier than saturated fats and are divided into two parts: the monounsaturated fats and the polyunsaturated fats. The monounsaturated fats are considered one of the healthy dietary fats. They remain liquid at room temperature. Eating foods high in monounsaturated fats may help lower your LDL or the bad cholesterol. It may also keep good cholesterol or the HDL levels high. But only eating unsaturated fat without cutting back on saturated fat won't help you lower your cholesterol. Sources of monounsaturated fatty acids are avocados, olive oil, canola oil, nuts, etc. So now we have an idea that the oil that contains monounsaturated fats are good for our health. The polyunsaturated fats are mainly found in vegetable oil, sunflower oil, sesame oil, soybean oil, and corn oil. This is also the central fat we find in the seafood like salmon, tuna, and mackerel. Polyunsaturated fats are also healthy dietary fats. They help to lower the LDL or the bad cholesterol levels. There are two types of polyunsaturated fats: the omega-3 fatty acid and the omega-6 fatty acids. The omega-3 fatty acid is found mainly in the fish oil and the shellfish. They are also found in plant products like soybean oil, canola oil, and walnuts. They are beneficial for our health and they protect against the high blood pressure. The omega-6 fatty acids are found mostly in soybean oil and corn oil. They also help to reduce the bad cholesterol, increase the good cholesterol, and reduces the risk of heart diseases. So now we get that the unsaturated fats are better than the saturated fats, and the unsaturated fats that contain more monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats are better for our everyday healthy diet. So let's compare a few oil and see how much saturated and unsaturated fats they contain. 1 tablespoon of olive oil contains 1.9 gram of saturated fats, 1.4 grams of polyunsaturated fat, and 10 grams of monounsaturated fats. 1 tablespoon of canola oil contains 1 gram of saturated fat, 4 grams of polyunsaturated fat, and 9 grams of monounsaturated fats. 1 tablespoon of mustard oil contains 1.6 gram of saturated fat, 3 grams of polyunsaturated fat, and 8 grams of monounsaturated fats. 1 tablespoon of palm oil contains 7 grams of saturated fat, 1.3 grams of polyunsaturated fat, and 5 grams of monounsaturated fat. As you can see, the palm oil contains a lot of saturated fats. 1 tablespoon of sesame oil contains 1.9 gram of saturated fat, 6 gram of polyunsaturated fats, and 5 grams of monounsaturated fats. 1 tablespoon of corn oil contains 1.8 gram of saturated fat, 7 grams of polyunsaturated fat, and 3.8 grams of monounsaturated fat. 1 tablespoon of soybean oil contains 2 gram of saturated fat, 6 gram of polyunsaturated fat, and 1.5 grams of monounsaturated fats. Whereas 1 tablespoon of coconut oil contains highest number of saturated fat, 12 gram of saturated fat, 0.2 grams of polyunsaturated fat, and 0.8 grams of monounsaturated fat. In the nutritional facts label behind every oil, you may also find different things like calories and total fat. Well, every oil of 1 tablespoon have different calorie value and total fat value. But we are not checking for the calories and fat for now. That's another topic to discuss on. For now, we are just concerned about the right oil and the saturated and unsaturated fats they contain. So thank you so much for watching All Lite Food. I'm sure this video was a bit informative for you. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon for notifications. Comment and share the video with your loved ones. I shall see you in one more video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and stay healthy. You can also connect me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Do visit my blog at www.alllitefood.com.